Hey guys, what's up? JinxRose here, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. In this episode, I'm going to show you guys how to make automatic cookie farms and/or automatic cocoa bean farms. And I have 3 different designs to show you guys today. And to make things fairly simple, I didn't really want to use any designs that use sticky pistons. I've seen designs out there that do use sticky pistons, but I don't know. I don't like sticky pistons because they're hard to make in survival. I mean, unless you're in a flatland world, because then there's plenty of slimes around. But you almost never find them in regular survival. So, none of these use sticky pistons. They're all fairly low resources, and they will make you your everything you need for cookies. Except for this design here, which is specifically for cocoa beans. Anyway. Let's get started. This first design here is pretty simple. I don't know if you guys remember, these basic designs here. Basically, it's the exact same thing as the wheat farms that we've built previously, and that one's also fairly similar. So, alright, let's get started. I just used basic grass. You're going to need jungle wood. You're going to need redstone, not an iron door, redstone and redstone repeaters, as well as a lever, and you're going to need regular pistons, and I think that's actually everything. Yeah, that should be it. So I'm just going to do one of these real fast, just build one real fast. So you want to leave 2 in the middle, 2 slots for the row or whatever, so it'd be 1 there and 1 here, and then go back with it 8. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then in the next one, you want to build that up and go back 8 with it as well with the next layer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you want to do it in the middle too, because you want the water to fall, so that way it'll continue down its path. So there's that, and then you can build up the walls, although the walls are actually going to be made out of these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now these will only go back 5 spaces. The jungle wood will only go back 5 spaces because you're going to have piston here, and then you can build this back up to hold the water behind it, to hold the water behind the piston. So then you can start work on the redstone, which actually needs to go out too. And then redstone, repeater, redstone. So the same on this side. You always want to mirror what you're doing when you're doing stuff like this. Redstone, redstone, repeater. And then you can make them meet up around back. So you could just go around this side with it. You want to make sure that you repeat it. So I'm going to put the button over on that side, so we'll put the repeater there. And then just run this down until you get to where you're going. And you can always hide this underground, stuff like that. I'm not really going to worry about it that much. Did that open? That opened 1. Okay, so we need 1 more repeater in here somewhere, I think. Pretty sure that should work. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, that's what's going on here. Boom. Awesome. Yeah, and then once you've got them up and running, you can grab your cocoa beans. Go ahead and toss them on here, just like that. And honestly, you could just make this a cocoa bean farm and replace all these grass blocks with cocoa beans. What I have done though is oh, and if you want to do this, actually, let me say this first instead of figuring it out way later like I did. Yeah, you're gonna want to put water down here, so something to make it fertile soil. Basically, that's all you're using that water there for. And then you can till this ground plant wheat. This one will be blank because that's where the water will stop. Last step, come up here, fill this in with water, and you should be good to go. I mean, obviously plant your wheat, but yeah, that opens, it gets all the cocoa beans, and it gets all your wheat, brings it straight to you, and you're good to go. So yeah, there is the first one. Now the second one is really similar. The only difference is you've got this this going up vertically, and the cool thing about that is the waterfall can be as tall as you want it. And I'm not 100% sure I want to build this because you guys know how to do this, I'm sure, but I'll go ahead and do it anyway though. It's basically the exact same thing we just did. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 back. Let me switch time of day so it's bright enough for you guys. There we go. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then leave a gap of 2. Just like that. And then once you go 8 back, one more second. Yeah, once you go 8 back, at that point you want to start laying these down. And like I said, I mean, you can make these as high up as you want to. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. No, I'm pretty sure you can go pretty much up as high and as far as you want to go, because the water will just flow freely, and then once it hits down here, it'll go 7 blocks out from there. But the higher you go, the more redstone work you're going to be doing. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. I'm just going to build like one for you guys. But, I mean, you can continue them and make it go as far as you'd like. Dang it, what am I doing? There we go. Alright, and then behind this, you're going to want to come out at least a couple. And then basically do the exact same thing you did on the last one that I just showed you, which is going to be piston here, piston here. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Then you want to get them closed before you put the water in it. And so, oh, and also you're going to want to close off this side like this for when the water comes down. Yeah, like that. Then 2 out, 2 out, redstone repeater, redstone. Same thing on this side, redstone repeater facing it, and redstone. And then you can just make them meet up in the back, and then start working your way down and up to the front of the structure. And you want to make sure that you use repeaters when necessary. Like, there probably already needs to be a repeater here, but I will get to that momentarily. I just want to get this built real fast. Just like that, and then we'll bring it forward. Wait, no need to bring that forward. Hold on. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Bring this redstone forward like that. And yeah, this is going to need a couple repeaters. But we'll go ahead and toss a lever there, see how far it goes, see where we need our repeaters at. I'm going to put a repeater there. And that's usually the way I do it. I just see how far it'll go. Okay. And that covers both of them. So now that it's closed, we can put our water behind. And assuming you've got wheat planted and cocoa beans on there, just let it go. It gets rid of the cocoa beans, comes forward, destroys all the wheat up to that point. So there you go. There is that one, and the last one, this is all pretty much decorative. it's going to be a wall of whatever materials you want to use that is 5 across, or 5 wide rather, by 7 high. Like that. Oh, come on. There we go. And then take this block out. So on the 7th block high and the center block, or the 3rd block across, we're going to go ahead and put a dispenser, and inside that dispenser a bucket of water. Now down here you want I'm going to use a different material to show you guys. I'll just use stone. So you're going to want 3 like this, and then around the outside like that. And also, to stop the water, you're going to want some pressure plates, just like that, right there, like that. Now go grab your jungle wood, and I'll just replace the dirt with it, and then you can build this up 5. And again, I'm pretty sure this can go to any height you want, so long as the dispenser itself is 2 higher than this, so that it can shoot the water out onto it. In fact, let's do that right now, just to prove the point. 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go up 8 with it. And so now that's even. We want to come up to that level there, and get rid of the middle piece, get the dispenser back out again, and again put in that bucket of water. So there we go. Yep. And then you can make this like decorative, stuff like that. But basically, all you really need to do is toss a button right there, and then somehow work your redstone down from this height. So let's do that. Okay. Oh yeah, it won't be too hard. We'll just put the button on the other side. Alright, perfect. Almost perfect. We need... I don't think we absolutely need the repeater there, but I like putting repeaters behind it, so this is going to have to come out too, like that. So I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I don't know how I did it on the other side. Yeah, I basically did the same stairway method that I'm doing right now. Alright, it works. Perfect. Alright. And then, let's make this one a button, actually. So that way it turns the water on and then turns it back off again immediately. So, button there. Does not go all the way up. So let's make it a lever for now, just so we can see what's going on here. Does not make it all the way up to there. So we need to repeat it at, let's do this point here. Now that should do it. There we go. So yeah, and you can basically make it whatever. What did I do there? Alright, forget it, it's fine. There we go. And there you go. So if there were cocoa beans on that, oh come on, turn off dispenser. Why are you being dumb, dispenser? On and then off. Perfect. So if there were these cocoa beans on it, and you hit it on, it would turn it on, get rid of it, and then turn itself off, or should, if I got rid of that friggin' lever. There we go. Perfect. And then you can just run around inside once that's all gone. Anyway, sorry guys, I am tired and it is late. Really late. I am tired and I haven't slept. So those are the 3 methods that are just awesome. and really low resources. Honestly, I mean, I just made this one out of jungle wood, dirt, a little bit of redstone, and a single dispenser. Yeah, and pretty much the same with these other ones. Really low resources, no sticky pistons necessary, and they work pretty well. And they pretty much give you an entire cookie farm instead of a cocoa bean farm. Like, use this method here, and then you've got the wheat and the cocoa beans that you need to make cookies with. So, okay, hopefully this video has been helpful, and hopefully you've been able to understand everything I've been talking about. And if you like it, go ahead and leave a like, and if you want to see some more of these tutorials, go ahead and click subscribe, and I'll show you guys these in function. Yeah, so you get a lot of cocoa beans out of it. Perfect. And then this one here, I like this one here actually. It's just like a waterfall that brings you wheat and cocoa beans, which is just awesome. And this one here, same thing. Pretty much. I just like the fact that there's a couple different designs you can go with. Yeah. Okay. So there's the functionality of each of these things. And yeah. Awesome. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. I will give you a little sneak peek here since it's so close anyway. I've got it started. Sugar canes. Boom. So I'll show you guys how to make that one in the next one. So go ahead and like, go ahead and subscribe, and yeah, peace.